What is going on, everyone? T-Bone coming back at you with another unboxing video. I am very excited to get my hands on this. This is a 6-year waiting, pretty much. I ordered 2 masks from CFX, and they finally have arrived. So I figured, why not enjoy my experience? Because right now I feel as giddy as a schoolgirl. So as you can see here, the box is pretty big for, well, it's housing 2 masks. The box is a little beat up, but I blame the UPS for that. That's definitely not CFX fault. So, I mean, I'm just going to get right into it at this point. Oh man, I've been waiting so long for a mask from them. So let's see. Okay, here we go. So we have here, it looks like here we have, this is the packing slip. So let me see if I can get, I know that's not really too important, but you know, packing slip. And it looks like here, these are just the, sorry, I'm trying to do this at an angle here. Looks like these are the care and use instructions. So it looks like they gave me 2 of them because I got 2 masks, so you can always pause that if you want to read it. I'll probably read this when I do a cut before I put these on, just so I know I'm doing everything right. I already know what I'm doing, but just in case. And here are the main pieces. Oh man. So we have some packing peanuts here. I hate these things. It's the one thing I don't like, but I'm just gonna try and get some of these in a garbage bag here. Only because my cat is around and that's the last thing I want him getting at. I didn't get too many of these, and I already see him eyeballing it. I know this part of the video is probably really boring, guys. But I just want to, again, my cat's around, I just don't want him getting nappies. And oh my god, I can already see some of it peeking through, and wow. See if I can get these out now. Which one do I want to do first? Let's do this guy. Okay, it's a little trickier than I thought. There we go. And I only dropped one there. Oh wow, this is really heavy. Ooh, all right. Yeah, I dropped quite a few of them here. Oh man, wow, this head form is no joke. So the head forms were included, which is pretty cool. So let me see if I can get this here. You know what? Let me actually take both of these out. I'll keep the plastic on and I'll get right back with you guys. Alright guys, I got the box out of the way, I got all of them taken care of, and the packaging peanuts. So, again, like I said, I was going to keep the plastic on. This head form seems a little heavier than the other one. So, let's see how well I can do this on frame. It's not really easy without trying to adjust here. Let me just see if I can do this a bit. It's really not going to work too well. So actually, you know what? Let me do this. Let me use the box here. Is that good on screen there? Just back it up. There we go. Okay, that's a lot better, actually. Alright, perfect. So here's the first one. And oh my god. Oh my god. Look at that, guy. Oh my god. Like I said, I am like a little schoolgirl right now. This is the Sin of Gluttony mask. Oh my god. You know, I will have to admit, I do like how they did the double plastic. So, take this off. Now, I did get customizations, slight customizations on both of these. Oh my god, oh my god. Look at that, guys. Try and get this on camera here. Wow. Honestly, I hear this in every video for these guys. The video looking back and forth does not do this thing justice. Oh my god. There's so much detail going on in here. Oh my god. Oh, it feels so good. Wow. There's so much detail that this camera is not picking up. It's actually looking kind of more yellowish on screen there. But this thing is definitely like a flesh tone. But oh my god. Wow. That is crazy. So the customization I got on this one is I asked for light blood on the mouth and on the teeth. So you can kind of see it dripping down here a little bit. And if I do a little bit of a close-up there, you might be able to see some of the blood on the teeth there. And yeah, this camera is not doing this paint job justice. It looks so like yellow on screen, but in person, this thing is so realistic looking. Oh my god. They even have like little moles. I don't even know if you're able to like, oh my god. And again, this thing comes with a head form, which there's the head form and pretty even thick casting all around. I mean, that's pretty nice there. Oh my god, this is fantastic. Wow. The teeth are silicone as well. Oh my god, I cannot wait to look at this further off camera. Oh man, this is sick. And we still have another one to do. Alright, let's get the main bubble wrap off. Oh my god. Holy crap. Oh my god. Again, this camera is not doing these justice. Holy crap. This one's going to be a little trickier to get off. There we go. This one is the Horseman of Pestilence, which I do have an idea that I've actually already contacted about with this mask. Let's just say it involves its wounds. And oh my god, this is fantastic. Oh my god. Oh, look at this. Again, this camera is not doing this paint job justice. There's so much detailing and veining. Now, on this one, the customization I got, I had some blood coming from the horns, like on their festering version, on both on the horns and on the chest. And I gotta say, it's definitely not overkill. It's, oh my god. I'm trying to like keep this in camera while looking at it myself here. The horns are silicone as well. They're actually solid silicone. They're pretty thick. Just trying to give you an overall, like, there's so much detailing and veining. Oh, you can actually look at that. You can see spine work in there. You can actually see some of the vein work. But again, the camera is not picking up the pinks in this. It's making it look very yellow. And this was actually the teaser photo they sent me was of this horn. And I was thinking, oh man, maybe the paint job is not what I thought it was going to be, but it is exactly what I was looking for. Oh my god, just look at this. Wow. And yeah, again, it's a pretty thick cast there, all even, which is nice. But wow. Holy crap, man. Now, also to keep you a little not information, a little tidbit, this is only my second time holding a silicone mask. The first one was at a haunt that I worked back in October, where a couple of the guys that were running it had silicone masks. So, I mean, obviously I didn't ask to try it on because, you know, you don't want to share masks, especially something that's this form-fitting. But this is only that was the first time I ever held a silicone mask, and this is the second, and I forgot how heavy they were, actually. Wow. This is insane. They are both just beautiful. So I'm going to take a moment here just to admire these things. I'm going to get back to you guys with a movement video, of course. They do recommend to put baby powder on the inside of these to make things smoother going on and off. So I'm probably going to do that. So you probably are going to see these off the head forms as well. But I'll do all that and I'll get right back with you guys again. So I have them all powdered on the inside, and it does feel a lot different, actually. And whew, they are heavy. The Gluttony is actually, that's why it felt heavier with the head form, because the mask it has a good 1.5 times the weight of the Pestilence. I can't even lie. So let's see here. Take my glasses off. I should have did that from the start. So hair is back. They recommend for anyone with long hair to put it in a ponytail. So let's try on the, oh man, on the Sin of Gluttony first. And man, is he heavy. So again, to put it on, they say you go into the neck with your hands, and then you spread at the neck. Let's see how well I can get this on. Now, also a fun fact, my head is slightly outside of what they recommend. I'm hoping that plays to my advantage a little bit, which means it would be tighter. So that means the movement would be a little more accentuated. But let's find out. Probably look like an idiot because I've never put on a silicone mask before. So I'm hoping I don't look too stupid trying to do it. Okay, it is kind of tugging in my hair on the back a little bit. Probably didn't powder it enough. Okay, there we go. Ooh, that feels better. Okay. So I really can't see how the movement is on this. My mustache keeps sliding down though, but initial thoughts, I can't breathe out of my nose in this mask. But kind of in short, I think with any mask, you're not going to breathe out of your nose. So I really don't know how the movement looks right now. But just so you guys can get an idea. Your hearing is a little muffled, but that's again with any mask. It's a bit heavy, but it's actually pretty comfortable. Again, I don't know how this looks on camera. I feel like the bottom jaw is not moving. It's my chin, but I could be wrong. Again, I can't see this. Now, this is the mask that I purposely bought the Trick or Treat Nightmares for. Because I had a feeling, just in case your real mouth showed, that you would see more teeth in here. I don't know, I think maybe this is supposed to sit on the chin, but I feel like it's not moving like it should. Also, it probably doesn't help I have a beard either. I'm just feeling my facial hair like really getting in the way. But I feel like maybe a balaclava could solve that. I mean, again, you feel the weight, but it's not terrible. Again, I can't tell if I'm louder or not, also because, again, the mask does muffle your hearing just a bit. Let me put the bib inside. Sorry if I'm getting a little close again. I can't see. I'm trying to see the reflection on the back of my phone here. So again, if I do this, I can sort of breathe through my nose a bit. So that's kind of good for a breath of air through your nose. And then just forms right back. Sorry, my cat is wanting to go outside, so I'm not sure if you can hear him at this point. But I'm also going to go look in this mirror while I do that as well. And I'll come right back and we're going to try on the Horseman of Pestilence as well. Alright guys, so I'm back. So I got a chance to look at it. So now I see what it's doing here. I probably definitely will get a balaclava for this one. Because I just noticed how much of my mouth is actually showing past here. So that's not a big deal. It still moves pretty well. then to take them off, get your hands, oh, sorry guys, I have to be careful because of my beard. And I lost my tunnels, but that's okay. Those rolled off somewhere. It does get a bit hot. Oh yeah, my whole mustache just got completely destroyed. But I'm obviously not going to have my handlebar done when I'm doing a haunt wearing a mask. Again, a balaclava definitely would come in handy for this, especially for the facial hair too. I felt like it was getting in the way a little. But that was the Sin of Gluttony. Definitely happy with that one. That one I did see in person at something that I went to. It was like a horror thing. And it was beautiful the way they did it. It looked great under lower lighting. I don't know if they had a balaclava underneath or not, but I couldn't see their mouth, so they might have. But I'm definitely happy with that guy. Now we still got one more to try. And this guy's a bit lighter. Again, there's no nostrils on him either. I don't know how this looks on camera here, but still got the Horseman of Pestilence. This one is a lot lighter. Again, because the Sin of Gluttony is more of a blob because it's gluttony. So he's definitely a lot lighter. Man. I feel like this one is probably going to form a little bit better to my face because this has more of a human-esque figure to it, where the Sin of Gluttony was more blobous and loose skin. So I feel like this guy should probably fit me a little more tightly, but let's find out. Ooh. Okay. Ooh, that's better. I hear that cut once again. Ooh. Yeah, I gotta wear a better, ooh, okay. Gotta wear a better, hair tie with these masks. Can't use a scrunchie. Again, no nose holes, so a little hard to breathe on that. These are affecting my eyes just a little bit.
tuck this bib in. Yeah, this one takes a little more finesse. Yeah, it's cutting against my eyelids, so I'm going to have to do some trimming. So hopefully you can see this guy pretty good. Yeah, I gotta work on the eyes just a little bit. It keeps on catching on my eyelids when I'm blinking. Yeah, I gotta do something about this facial hair underneath here, but hopefully you guys can see how that looks. So I'm going to take a look for myself and I'll get right back. So I took a look for myself here. I'm definitely going to have to do a little bit of work with this one a bit. So I'm a bit more uncomfortable at the time being. I just realized it's my top lids that are getting stuck in the mask. So every time I blink, sometimes I feel the friction and it's the top lids. Plus my mustache is going absolutely crazy right now. It's going in my mouth and it's gross. Hold on a sec, guys.
Okay, ooh. I have to do something with my facial hair, because that is definitely killer for these masks. Okay. Yeah, I have to figure something out for my facial hair. My beard is getting in the way just because it's so long. Again, my mustache, you saw at the beginning of the video, it was perfectly curled how I do it, and now it's just a glob of a mess right now. And it kept going in my mouth. It was definitely getting affected by the mask. Again, with the Pestilence, when I was blinking, my top lids were actually getting caught. But again, they don't make these tailored for a specific person. They're all a general fit. So you can do modifications yourself. So I might have to trim the top lid just a little bit. Actually, if I bring it back out here. It was getting caught like right under here. I don't know if you guys can, again, I can't see what's on screen there. Like right in here, it was getting caught. So I might have to do a little bit of that. Again, there's no nose ventilation, which was a little scary at first because I was getting a little claustrophobic. Because if you breathe in through your nose, it's going to suction the silicone right to your nose and you're going to feel like you're suffocating. So you definitely have to know how to breathe out of your mouth for a long period of time in these masks. And just looking for my tunnels there. So I will probably post an update video on these once I get a couple things together, like outfit wise, and probably work on the Pestilence a little bit, see what I can do with that. Am I definitely happy with them? Absolutely. I mean, I've been wanting one of these for like 6+ years. Definitely happy about them. I mean, yeah. General about CFX, they were very. I hear this a lot with them too. Their customer service was phenomenal. Every time I sent an email, I got back a reply within a couple hours, if not by the end of the day. And it was consistent. Sometimes they would even email me back within the hour. And they were very understanding about questions and concerns and anything that you threw at them. They were just very courteous, very prompt. Actually, and today I was emailing them about an idea with the Pestilence mask, and they actually called me wanting to talk about it. So the fact they went out of their way to call instead of just sending an email, which they did also, but they called me first. That's high customer service in my book. So A++ on that. Am I gonna get more from them? Probably. Maybe one with nose ventilations. I don't know. I don't know actually. I can't recall offhand if any of their masks do, but it's something you just got to learn to work with. Is with breathing through your nose, through your mouth. Because again, you breathe in through your nose, that silicone's gonna go right there. It's gonna plug it up, and you're gonna feel like you're freaking out. As far as again, people with facial hair, you got to figure out ahead of time, because it's not getting caught on the facial hair, but it's your facial hair gets in the way. So it's something you got to think of ahead of time. Like taking it on and off, I had to be careful to not tug on my beard, which probably looks like a mess right now from wearing these. So just plan ahead if you have facial hair. They do recommend also that you take off any jewelry, because it could damage it. As you see, I do have facial piercings. I mean, I didn't feel any kind of friction on the piercings themselves. I turned my nose ring, the ball end in, so that way it's smoother to work with. And then stretched ears, again, I wore silicone tunnels, but those fell out, obviously, just because I was messing around near my ears. But I mean, I just wish that these camera did these paint jobs justice, because these things are absolutely phenomenal. The amount of detail in them is insane. But I will probably do more videos, probably separate movement videos for each of them once I work out a little bit. Because again, I've never worn a silicone mask before until just now on camera. So first for me is a first for you guys. Maybe not a first for you guys, but that was a first for me putting them on. So it was a different experience than just a regular latex mask. Because latex masks, they keep their shape, and that's the shape they're in. Silicone, they move, they attach to you. It's kind of like a Goosebumps episode of The Haunted Mask where it just attaches to you. That's pretty much what these do. I mean, they're absolutely great quality. Would I recommend them? Absolutely. So, I mean, I'm not sure what to say at this point. I just gotta figure out a couple things with them, and I'll probably do a movement video with them again, all by themselves, so standalone videos for them. But I mean, until then, guys, I will catch you later.